So, last year, back in January of 2020, I put out a video of me recapping the last 10 years of my life. And because it's now January again, I wanted to kind of continue that trend a bit since I felt that a lot of things happened in my life back in 2020 which I felt like were worth touching upon, and the most notable thing probably, since I'm pretty sure most of you know about it unless you've been living under a rock the last 12 months, is the fact that the Resident Evil C virus has taken over the planet. Um, on a more serious note though, I'm actually very fortunate to say that my life hasn't really changed all that much since the pandemic hit. Um, Before it, I was just someone who went to work and then came home, relaxed, went on the internet, played video games, and that's pretty much still all I do now. I mean, the only real exceptions at this, well, not even exceptions, the only difference is right now being that I have to wear a mask when I go to work if I go to visit family or friends, and that I have to social distance. But other than that, my life for the most part still has relatively stayed the same. Um, so I just kind of wanted to touch upon that real quick. Now, back in my recap video, I said that 2019 was kind of the last year I had of just kind of goofing off, and I said that mainly out of personal choice, since I wanted 2020 to be the year in which I really started getting my life together, which I'm actually happy to say that I have been doing that little by little. Started becoming more of an adult. Um, for instance, I last January I bought my very first car, fully paid off, and it's, to say the least, very nice to have a vehicle that doesn't have the check engine light on 24/7. So there's that. I also now have my very own insurance. I'm no longer on my family's insurance. I have my own. So that's just another step in the right direction in my eyes. Now, I'm still working on getting a full-time job, but considering the fact that with everything going on in the world right now, I'm not sure how easy that's going to be, but you know, and it's also want to be, and it's also one of those things where it's like I also want to make sure that the full-time job I get is also something that I can deal with, since I don't want to be in a full-time job that genuinely makes me miserable unless I have utterly no choice in that matter. But as I said, one step at a time, just, you know, not everything has to be done necessarily at once. And I'm fortunately in a position where I don't have to worry about getting everything done at once, so there's that. But in terms of recreational achievements, since I consider those two things which I just mentioned to be personal achievements, um, but yeah. Anyway, though, moving on to recreational achievements, um, I finally hit Diamond Rank in Apex Legends, something which I've been wanting to do ever since they announced ranked for the game. And a year and a after about a year and a half, if not 2 years of stressing about it, I finally managed to hit it. And the rank split in which I hit it in, um, that month and a half has probably been some of the most strenuous times of my life. Just because the amount of times my blood pressure went high, it's kind of unreal, honestly. And even my family actually remarked on it a few times, so that was fun. But ever since getting Diamond Rank, though, I have not been playing Apex, so my blood pressure is relatively low. um, I still play Apex every now and again casually, but for the most part, I've kind of retired from it. And oh, the final achievement I got of as of 2020 was the fact that I managed to finally hit Twitch affiliate. For me, it's been a long time coming. I always had 3 out of the 4 requirements met. I had the followers, I had the unique days, which you needed 7 unique days, which I could basically stream every single day of the week I want to. It was just a matter of dedication and whatnot. And then the hours, again, you had to stream about like 15 hours as a requirement, which I could more than easily do. I had the time to do it. It's just a matter of dedication. The one aspect that really kept killing me was the fact that I didn't constantly have 3 average viewers. Fortunately, though, I contacted some friends, asked them like, hey, could you just sit in the stream or something while I stream? That way I could at least get the average viewership count. And after about a month of just kind of, I wouldn't say pestering, but after a month of, asking them, um, I was finally able to get Twitch affiliate. And now I have an emote, and now I have 2 subscribers. So they're gifted subs, so they're not going to last, but I still appreciate the person who gifted them. But anyway, though, last year, moving on, last year I gave out a list of names of people who meant a lot to me. People who, yeah, no, as I just said, meant a lot to me. This year, I kind of wanted to give out a list of names of people who helped me grow as a person. Now, the way I've grown last year, there were good instances which helped me grow as well as bad ones. Some of the people on this list I've had falling out with. Yeah, fallings out. I don't know, grammar. Anyway, you get my point. But even with the people who I kind of had a falling out with, I still appreciate the time I spent with them, just because I truly believe that you cannot appreciate good times without the bad. So, and with some of the bad situations, I genuinely have learned a lot about myself, as well as just how to kind of deal with some bad situations in general. So just to quickly give off a list of names: Farpoint, Flatliner, Walter, Better Butters, Kaviri, Swayteen, Azure Fox or Azure Fox. I'm sorry if I pronounced that incorrectly. Malachite, the Lost Wyverian. Again, I apologize if I pronounced that wrong. Alinix, Spacebun, Dark Angel, Cyber Gypsy, Halfling, Loganator, Killer Kitty Cat, Wretched, Little Hood Jr., and Friendly Dude. As I just previously mentioned, these are all people who have helped me grow a lot in this past year, and whether or not I've had good times or bad times with them, I do appreciate them having a presence in my life, because they genuinely have helped teach me a lot, not only about myself, but about how I should potentially view certain things. So I am very much grateful for meeting all of them. Now, I'm not going to be surprised if there were people who I've forgotten, because I think that was about a list of about 17 or 20 people, which I just gave. And I was trying to fit as many people as I could. Again, it's really kind of a memory game at this point, and I even have all these names listed down just to help me remember this time around. But yeah, so for any of you who might ever be watching this, thank you very much. I would not be currently the person who I am at this moment in time without meeting you, so thank you for having been a part of my life and continuing to be a part of my life. Now, onto a more... Well, not onto more, but onto a different topic. I wanted to kind of talk about the future of my YouTube channel, as well as just the future of my content creation in general. YouTube, I'm not quitting it. Just want to immediately put that out there. I'm not quitting YouTube, but I think I am going to be focusing more on different content. Um, Now, it's no surprise that with this channel, for anyone who does actually keep up with it or follow it, um, I am not the most active on this channel. If anything, I always just wait until there's like something new to showcase, and then I showcase for like a couple minutes, and that's it. Um, I think it was either 2019 or 2020. I feel like it's 2019 where I started uploading commentaries, and then 2020 where I started uploading reaction videos. I want to genuinely start heading more in that direction of just putting out commentaries in general, just because I feel like it would be more appropriate for the channel. Where, don't get me wrong, I'll still put out videos like dashboards or me achieving something in a game or whatnot. But I think for now, I genuinely want to start focusing on Twitch. Right now, I have been grinding Halo 5 Guardians to get to SR 152, and that's causing me to stream more, since it's like I now have a game that I'm grinding a lot, and I think it's actually a good thing to stream. And it's been getting me to stream, so like a lot. But I think I want to put most of my focus on Twitch right now, and kind of not so much put YouTube on the back burner, but make it not as much as a priority, since I'm not even at this point in time, I'm not even investing as much as I would like to, just because I feel like I don't know really what to invest in it besides maybe giving thought pieces and reaction videos. So, and as it stands, I do currently have a couple of videos in mind that I want to try and do. I'm not going to say projects, just because I feel like projects would be something I'm actively working on. As it stands, I never put out the ODST video I wanted to put out. But, yeah, so I'm going to be focusing a bit more on Twitch. Um, Once I get SR 152, I don't know what I'm going to be streaming at that point. Maybe I'll be doing other games. It's one of those, I need a long-term goal in order to do Twitch and whatnot. And I think with YouTube, I need to just focus on having that be a lot more active. And I think, honestly, putting out thoughts and opinion videos on games and whatnot, I think would be a better course for me. So, yeah. But I want to focus on the both of them. So, but yeah, no, I think at this point I have more or less talked about all I really want to talk about. So, all I'm gonna say is this right now, just because I spent about, I think, 50 plus attempts, or 50, around 50 tries trying to record this. So I kind of just like want to end it off on a high note before I decide, oh no, I don't like this video anymore, and just kind of want to redo it. For those of you who are seeing this, truly speaking, Happy New Year. I hope this becomes a good year for you, and for those who have been affected by the pandemic, I genuinely hope things do get better for you. And just for people who are struggling in life right now, I genuinely hope things do get better for you. New year, new resolutions, new goals. I am someone who believes in new resolutions, or New Year's goals and New Year's resolutions, since I always do use the new year as kind of a way to kind of like reset yourself in it to a certain extent, and kind of just like set goals for yourself for the year. So, but yeah, as I literally just said multiple times now, Happy New Year's, everyone. And oh yeah, Halo Infinite. Um, Happy birthday to Halo for existing for 20 years. That's basically why you're seeing this Halo CE footage right now. Just thought I'd put that out as a little fun note. And yeah, Halo Infinite coming out this fall. It's It's going to be a party, and I hope to see you all there. Till next time.